Find the second derivative g double prime of x for the function g of x equals 2x plus 4 divided by 3x minus 1. Then evaluate g double prime of 1. So g of x here is the quotient of two functions. We have 2x plus 4 divided by 3x minus 1. And therefore, the first derivative, g prime of x, will make use of the quotient rule. So g prime of x will be the derivative of the numerator, which is a 2, times the denominator left alone, 3x minus 1, minus the numerator left alone, 2x plus 4, times the derivative of the denominator, 3, all divided by the denominator squared, 3x minus 1 quantity squared. Now in the numerator, I'm going to distribute the 2 in here. That will give us a 6x minus a 2. And I'm going to distribute the negative 3 into here. And that will give us a negative 6x and a negative 12. All of this is over 3x minus 1 quantity squared. The 6x's in the numerator can cancel, and I can combine together the negative 2 and the negative 12 to have a negative 14 all over a 3x minus 1 squared. There's our first derivative, g prime of x. The second derivative can make use of the quotient rule, or because the numerator is a constant, instead of using the quotient rule, we will be better off bringing the expression from the denominator up with the 14 and the negative in the numerator by writing it as a negative exponent. And by doing that, we only need to make use of the power rule with the chain rule for our derivative. So our second derivative, g double prime of x, will be, bring the power down, negative 2 times that negative 14 will be a positive 28. We will leave the inside alone, subtract 1 from the power to be to the negative 3 power now, and then multiply by the derivative of the inside, which is a 3. Now this negative 3 power can move to the denominator, and we have a 28 times a 3, which is an 84. That will end up in the numerator, so let's move the 3x minus 1 to the denominator. It will now be to a positive 3 power. There's our second derivative, g double prime of x. The next thing to do is evaluate g double prime of 1. G double prime of 1 means to plug a 1 in for all x's, so we'll have an 84 divided by 3 times 1 minus 1 cubed, which is going to be an 84 divided by 3 times 1 is a 3 minus 1 and then cubed. 84 divided by 2 cubed, or 84 divided by 8. And 84 and 8 are both reducible by a 4. 84 divided by 4 is a 21. 8 divided by 4 is a 2. 21 is not even any longer, so those are not any further divisible, and we'll leave it as 21 over 2.